绘画部学得很愉快，而且我现在需要的也是绘画。
Oh yeah, I know Paul real well.
Like how many sessions have you done together?
Over 130.
What?
Yeah.
Did you say 130?
Yeah, I said 130. Paul is a great person to work with. I love having sessions with Paul. You know, I like to, on Fridays, I will many times teach the clients an acronym, TGIF. TGIF. And I ask them, do they know that word? And no, they don't know the word. And so I teach them, that means thank God it's Friday. And then one day I came walking into session and I just asked him, Paul, how are you? And he looked at me and he said, SSDD.
What? What is
SSDD, yeah. And I didn't know what he meant. I knew what it meant, but I didn't know that he knew what it meant, you know. And so I said, what? And he said, same stuff, different day. You know.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it was. It was great. Everybody loved it. The session was finished, and after the session was finished, he had this big smile on his face. He stood up out of his chair, and then he shook my hand. You know, it was one of the most precious moments. As a consultant, that makes me feel real good, that I was able to make that kind of contact with Paul, you know. So that's probably one of my treasures.
我看到报纸上的广告，我认为哥伦比亚是很好的顾问公司。英文是世界语言，学好英文有很多好处，可以通过很多考试，再一个可以找到待遇高的工作，尤其到国外去旅游都很有用处。前几年我到拉西亚去，通过海关以及上街买东西，都不要请人帮忙，我自己就可以。
Paul is fantastic. He is a great, positive English learner. So we all know that he has some hearing problems, but he would always try his best to give you the right answer. If he doesn't know, even if he said the answer wrong, I would always encourage him to do that one more time. So he's a very not only interesting, but he's very passionate about learning English in Colombia, and he would look up every word on his electronic dictionary. Sometimes he accidentally press pronunciation. Like, he doesn't really ask me how to pronounce it, but he asks the dictionary to pronounce for him. I guess he's used to that. For example, once I was asking him about appearance, like what does she look like? What does he look like? The hair, curly hair, black hair, beautiful hair, some adjectives about people's appearances. And he surprised me because I said, "Oh, what do you think of Jane?" And he said, "Oh, she is a very beautiful lady." And then we're all like, "Wow!" So, like, he understood the question, and not hard question, but we all expect him to give the wrong answer. But he answered the question spot on, and I think he listens. He listens.
环境很好，时间也安排得很好。我在准备来的时候，看车子停哪里，那个时候在哥伦比亚这附近停车都很方便。现在在我生活里边呢，用得着的是绘画。我以前上过一天9节课，后来一个顾问建议说你这样子太累了，改为5节就好了。主要的就是一个 要把英文学好。再一个，在这里上课，生活正常；不上课的时候，在家里边看电视、睡觉，生活就不正常。Hi, I am Paul. This year, I am 86 years old. I think learning English has no ages limit. Young people can do it, so do I. I love Colombia. Thank you so much.